12 signs you're a good-looking older woman, even if you don't think so. Have you ever noticed the way people pause for just a moment when you walk into the room? Maybe they don't say it, but there's something about you that makes them take a second look. And it's not just about physical appearance, it's about the aura you carry, the story you tell without speaking a word. Today, we're diving into something special, 12 signs that show you're a truly beautiful older woman. These aren't about chasing trends or fitting into someone else's mold. They're about celebrating you, your confidence, your grace, and the way you light up the lives of those around you. Stay with me until the very end, because I promise you'll walk away with a deeper appreciation for the beauty you've cultivated over the years. And who knows, you might just discover something about yourself that you never realized before. So grab a cup of tea, make yourself comfortable, and let's explore the timeless beauty that makes you you. Ready? Sign 1. Your eyes reflect warmth, wisdom, and depth. Let's begin with one of the most captivating aspects of beauty, your eyes. They aren't just windows to the soul, they're the storytellers of a life well lived. Your eyes hold the warmth of shared moments, the strength of lessons learned, and the sparkle of curiosity that refuses to fade. When people look into your eyes, they don't just see color or shape, they see depth. They see someone who has faced life's challenges with courage and still looks at the world with wonder. Your eyes have a way of making others feel seen, truly seen. Imagine the comfort you've brought to someone simply by looking at them with kindness, or the encouragement you've offered with just a glance. That's not something everyone can do. It's a gift you've nurtured over the years. Sign 2. Your smile radiates authentic joy and positivity. And then there's your smile. Oh, your smile. It's not just an expression, it's a reflection of your spirit. A smile that carries the weight of 1,000 beautiful memories, of laughter with friends, of quiet moments with loved ones, and of the joy found in life's simplest pleasures. Your smile isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. It's the slight curve of your lips when you hear something sweet. It's the burst of laughter that escapes you when a joke catches you by surprise. It's the gentle smile you give yourself in the mirror when you're reminded of how far you've come. Think about the impact your smile has had on others, the way it's lit up a room or softened a tense conversation, the way it's made someone feel loved and accepted without needing any words. Your smile is your signature, your gift to the world. And here's something beautiful about both your eyes and your smile. They work together. When you laugh, your eyes crinkle at the corners, telling the story of a life rich with emotion. When you're moved, your eyes glisten, and your smile speaks the words your heart can't. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you caught yourself smiling at something simple? A sunrise, a song, or even just the memory of someone dear to you? That moment, that pure and effortless connection to joy, is your beauty shining through. But beauty isn't just about what's reflected in the mirror. It's about how you express yourself to the world, how you carry yourself, how you move, and how you wear your confidence like an accessory. Let's explore that next. Sign 3. You carry yourself with poise and confidence. There's a quiet strength in the way you move through the world, isn't there? It's not about rushing or trying to take up space. It's about how you own the space around you. Your posture is steady, your steps are purposeful, and there's a calm confidence that surrounds you. People notice it, even if they can't quite put their finger on why. But here's the secret. That poise didn't come overnight. It's the result of a lifetime of experiences, both joyful and challenging, that have shaped the woman you are today. Every triumph, every lesson, every moment of resilience has added a layer of grace to how you carry yourself. When you walk into a room, you don't need to say a word. The way you hold your head high, the way your shoulders are relaxed but strong, it all speaks volumes. It says, I know who I am, and I'm proud of it. And that kind of presence isn't just seen, it's felt. It's what draws people to you, what makes them feel at ease, and what makes you unforgettable. Think about it. How many times has someone told you they admire how calm and composed you seem, even in the midst of chaos? That's not just luck. It's a beauty that comes from within. It's a beauty that says, I've been through storms and I'm still standing tall. And that, my friend, is absolutely stunning. Sign 4. You know how to dress to highlight your best self. Style is such a personal thing, isn't it? For some, it's about following trends, but for you, it's about something deeper, something that feels authentic. Your style isn't about impressing others or fitting into someone else's mold. It's about celebrating who you are, what makes you unique, and how far you've come. You've learned the art of choosing pieces that make you feel radiant. Maybe it's that perfectly tailored blazer that fits like it was made just for you. Or that pair of comfortable yet elegant shoes that lets you stride with confidence. Or perhaps it's the soft scarf you love because it reminds you of a special memory. Every choice you make speaks of self-respect, confidence, and a deep understanding of what makes you shine. But here's the thing. Style isn't just about the clothes you wear. It's about how you wear them. It's the confidence you exude when you step out, knowing you've chosen something that feels just right. It's the way your outfit highlights your best features, whether that's your glowing smile, your graceful movements, or even the twinkle in your eyes. When you dress with intention, people notice. They might not even realize what it is, but they can sense something special. And that's because your style is more than just fabric and color. It's a reflection of the beauty and confidence within you. It's the message you send to the world that says, this is who I am, and I love being her. So let me ask you, when was the last time you put on an outfit and felt unstoppable? That feeling, that combination of confidence and joy, is the power of your personal style. It's not about perfection, it's about authenticity. And when your style aligns with who you truly are, you're not just dressed well, you're unforgettable. Sign 5. You're unafraid to be authentic. There's a remarkable power in authenticity, and you've mastered it. You've let go of the need to fit into molds created by others. Instead, you've embraced who you truly are, your quirks, your passions, and even the little imperfections that make you unique. Authenticity isn't always easy. It takes courage to show up as yourself in a world that constantly tells you to be something else. But you've done it, and it shows. It's in the way you laugh, fully and without holding back. It's in the way you share your thoughts, unfiltered but always thoughtful. It's in the way you make decisions, not to please others, but to honor who you are at your core. People are drawn to authenticity because it's rare and refreshing. They feel it when they're around you, that sense of realness that makes them comfortable to be themselves too. You remind them, simply by being you, that true beauty isn't about perfection. It's about being human, being genuine, and being proud of the life you've lived. Sign 6. Your energy fills the room. You've probably noticed this. When you walk into a room, something changes. It's not just about your appearance, it's the energy you bring. There's a warmth in the way you smile, a light in the way you carry yourself, and a calm assurance in your presence. People feel it even before you say a word. Your energy is like a ripple effect. It reassures those who are anxious, uplifts those who feel low, and inspires those who need encouragement. It's the way you offer a kind word at just the right moment, or the way you listen with genuine interest when someone speaks. These small acts create a big impact because they come from a place of sincerity. Think about it. How many times have people told you that being around you makes them feel better? That's no coincidence. It's your inner beauty radiating outward. It's the positivity, wisdom, and kindness you've cultivated over the years, now shining in a way that others can't help but notice. This isn't just something people see, it's something they feel. Your presence makes rooms feel lighter, conversations feel deeper, and moments feel more meaningful. That, right there, is the essence of beauty that lasts far beyond the surface. But beauty isn't just about how others see you, it's also about how you nurture and care for yourself. Let's take a closer look at the signs that show your inner beauty is just as radiant as your outer presence. Sign 7. You take care of yourself, inside and out. There's something undeniably beautiful about a woman who takes the time to care for herself, not out of vanity, but out of respect for her body, mind, and soul. You've learned that self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. Whether it's a daily walk in the fresh air, a balanced meal you prepare with care, or quiet moments of reflection with a good book, these small acts are your way of saying, I matter. It's not just about the external, it's about the harmony between how you feel on the inside and how you present yourself to the world. You know the power of a good skincare routine, not for perfection, but for the simple joy of treating yourself kindly. You've discovered the value of staying active, not to chase unrealistic ideals, but to keep your body strong and vibrant for the life you love. And then there's the emotional care you give yourself. You've learned to set boundaries, to say no when you need to, and to prioritize what truly brings you joy. That inner peace shines through in your smile, your laughter, and the way you approach each day with gratitude. It's a beauty that no cream or trend can replicate because it comes from within. Sign 8. You have a generous and kind heart. One of the most striking signs of beauty is the way you give of yourself to others. Your generosity isn't just about material things. It's about the time, love, and care you offer so freely. You've touched more lives than you realize, whether it's through a simple act of kindness, a word of encouragement, or just being there when someone needed you most. Think about the times you've comforted a friend, helped a neighbor, or supported a family member without expecting anything in return. Those moments may seem small to you, but to the people you've touched, they're unforgettable. Your ability to see the needs of others and meet them with an open heart is a kind of beauty that transcends age or appearance. And here's the beautiful thing about kindness. It creates ripples. The love and care you give inspire others to do the same, spreading a wave of positivity that starts with you. You understand that true beauty isn't about taking from the world. It's about giving to it. And every time you extend a hand, a smile, or a listening ear, your beauty becomes a force for good. You remind us all that the most beautiful thing about a person isn't what they have, but what they share. And in that, you shine brighter than ever. Taking care of yourself and giving to others are powerful signs of beauty, but they're just part of the story. Let's explore the ways your inner growth and perspective make you even more radiant. Sign 9. You never stop learning and growing. One of the most beautiful things about you is your unyielding curiosity and thirst for growth. You've never let age define your capacity to learn, to explore, or to adapt. You understand that life is a journey, not a destination, and you're always willing to take the next step forward, no matter where it leads. You've embraced the idea that growth doesn't stop, even after decades of experiences. Maybe you've picked up a new hobby, like painting or gardening, or decided to finally dive into those books you've always wanted to read. Perhaps you've taken on the challenge of learning something new, whether it's a language, a skill, or even just keeping up with today's technology. Your willingness to learn doesn't just enrich your life, it inspires those around you. When younger generations see you trying new things or sharing insights from a lifetime of lessons, they realize that growth is something they too can embrace at any age. But more than that, your growth reflects your resilience. It's a testament to the fact that no matter what life throws your way, you've chosen to move forward, to adapt, and to continue becoming the best version of yourself. That spirit of lifelong learning is a beauty that shines from the inside out. Sign 10. You find joy in the little things. There's a certain kind of radiance that comes from someone who finds joy in life's simplest moments, and you have it in abundance. It's the way you smile when the morning sun filters through your window, the contentment you feel with a cup of tea on a quiet afternoon, or the happiness you get from hearing a loved one's voice on the phone. This ability to savor the small joys isn't just a sign of gratitude, it's a mark of wisdom. You've seen enough of life to know that it's not the grand gestures or extravagant events that truly matter. It's the everyday moments that make life rich and meaningful. Think about it. When was the last time you stopped to watch the clouds drift by, listened to the birds sing, or felt the crisp air of a new season? These moments might seem ordinary to some, but you understand their magic. You've learned to slow down, to appreciate what's in front of you, and to find beauty in the here and now. Your joy is contagious. When others see you delighting in life's little treasures, it reminds them to do the same. You're living proof that beauty isn't just about what you have. It's about how you see the world and your perspective. The way you find happiness in the simplest things makes you glow with a kind of beauty that's impossible to ignore. Your love for learning and your ability to find joy in the little things are powerful signs of beauty. But what truly sets you apart is how these qualities come together to inspire and uplift those around you. Let's dive into the final signs that show how your beauty impacts others in ways you may not even realize. Sign 11, you inspire others to be their best selves. There's something profoundly beautiful about being an inspiration to others, and you do it effortlessly. You may not even realize it, but the way you live your life, the choices you make, and the values you hold dear all send a message to the people around you. You can do this too. Think about it. How many people in your life have looked at you and seen a role model? Maybe it's your family who've watched you handle challenges with grace and determination. Maybe it's your friends who turn to you not just for advice, but for reassurance that they too can face life's uncertainties. Or maybe it's someone you barely know, someone who crossed paths with you briefly but walked away, changed because of something you said or did. Your inspiration doesn't come from trying to be perfect. Quite the opposite. It comes from being real. You don't hide your struggles. You embrace them as part of your journey. You've shown others that it's okay to fall as long as you get back up, that it's okay to be vulnerable as long as you remain open to growth, and that it's okay to have doubts as long as you keep moving forward. This authenticity, this ability to be both strong and human is what makes your impact so powerful. People see you and think, if she can do it, so can I. They watch you navigate life with wisdom and courage, and they're reminded of their own strength. And it's not just about the big moments. It's in the way you encourage others with a kind word, the way you cheer on their successes, and the way you remind them of their worth when they've forgotten. You're the type of person who lifts others up, not because you have to, but because it's who you are. Even when you don't see the ripple effects of your actions, they're there. That moment you gave someone the courage to pursue their dream, the strength to face a difficult decision, or the belief that they're enough. That's the beauty of your influence. It's lasting, it's profound, and it's deeply, deeply inspiring. Sign 12. You leave a lasting legacy of love. True beauty isn't found in fleeting moments or temporary accomplishments. It's found in the legacy you leave behind. A legacy built not on possessions or titles, but on love, kindness, and connection. Your legacy lives in the people whose lives you've touched. Think about the friends you've supported through tough times, offering them a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. the family members who've learned from your example, seeing in you the values of resilience, patience, and unconditional love, the neighbors or coworkers who felt your kindness in a world that so often feels rushed and impersonal. Your impact isn't measured in things, it's measured in moments. It's the times you've stayed up late to comfort someone in need, the mornings you've spent teaching a child something new, the afternoons filled with laughter shared over a simple cup of coffee. These are the memories that linger, the ones that people will carry with them long after you've left the room, and your legacy extends beyond the people you know personally. It's in the causes you've supported, the communities you've nurtured, and the small everyday acts of generosity that have added up to something extraordinary. You've shown others what it means to live a life of purpose, not by chasing recognition, but by quietly making the world a better place in ways both big and small. But perhaps the most beautiful part of your legacy is the love you've given so freely. It's the love that lives on in the hearts of those who've known you, shaping their lives in ways they may not even realize yet. It's the values you've passed down, the lessons you've taught, and the strength you've instilled in others. Your legacy isn't just about the past. It's something that continues to grow. Each time someone you've inspired goes on to help another person, your love and influence ripple outward, touching lives you may never see. That's the true measure of beauty, not in what you take from the world, but in what you leave behind. And here's the truth. You've already created a legacy of love and light simply by being who you are. The memories you've made, the lives you've touched, and the goodness you've spread, they're all a part of a story that will endure long after today. That is the kind of beauty that time cannot erase. These final signs remind us of what beauty truly means. It's not found in the surface. It's found in the depths of your character, the strength of your spirit, and the love you give to the world. Your beauty isn't fleeting. It's eternal, growing brighter with every person you touch and every memory you create. You are proof that the most beautiful things in life aren't what we see. They're what we feel, what we share, and what we leave behind. And that, dear friend, is a beauty that will never fade. My friends, as we come to the end of this journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered. The signs of beauty we've explored aren't about the fleeting or superficial. They're about the essence of who you are and how you show up in the world. From the confidence in your stride to the warmth of your presence, from your ability to inspire others to the legacy of love you're creating, each of these signs tells the story of a woman who is not just beautiful, but extraordinary. And here's the most important thing. Your beauty isn't defined by anyone else's standards. It's not about fitting into a box or meeting someone else's expectations. It's about being authentically, unapologetically you. Because who you are, your experiences, your wisdom, your kindness is what makes you shine. If this video resonated with you, if it reminded you of your worth and your beauty, I invite you to share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Let's spread this message of self-love, confidence, and timeless beauty to as many people as we can. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our community here at Elders Insight, where we celebrate life, growth, and everything that makes us uniquely wonderful, no matter what stage of life we're in. You are more beautiful than you know, not because of what you wear or how you look, but because of the way you live, the way you love, and the way you light up the world around you. So, as you go about your day, remember this: your beauty is timeless, and your worth is immeasurable. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Until next time, take care of yourself. And never stop celebrating the incredible person you are.